welcome to People. I'm your host, Micah Mater. Let's get started early. Childhood learning is crucial to putting students on the right track for success as they continue school and enter the workplace. Now, for years, Pastor John Hanna of New Life Covenant, there he is, Community Church, has been working on a project to bring a state-of-the-art preschool to the city's Grand Crossing neighborhood, and now he's ready to open the doors. Welcome, Pastor John Hanna and Michelle Red Newell, who is the executive director of Building Blocks Grand Crossing Kid Care. Wow, that's a mouthful, but it sounds like it's a phenomenal organization that you've got set up here. How is this going to be different than a regular preschool?
Well, we're excited because it's going to be the largest daycare center on the south side of Chicago. It's over 42,000 square feet.
Wow.
And we're able to get over 150?
Almost 400 students.
Almost 400 kids in this building. And it's different because we've made sure that we give our kids the best. We've put over $5 million in this building.
Wow.
Because we want to make sure that we get our hands on our children at a young age. I believe that the sooner that you get them, you can shape them to mold them to be the best that they can be.
How important is this for Grand Crossing?
It's actually an excellent way to really breathe new life into that community. Literally 61% of children between the ages of 0 to 6 in that community are underserved. So it's an awesome opportunity to avail them to an education that they would never ever be exposed to. Our students are learning Mandarin, Spanish, baby yoga.
This is daycare we're talking about.
This is daycare.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Where did the funds come for something like this?
From the church.
Wow. Amazing.
So my church is 12 years old, and we've made it our business to impact the Grand Crossing community. We believe that where there's a need, you come to meet the need. So we believe that in this facility, like Michelle said, give our kids the best. I'm born and raised in Chicago from the West Side. But anytime that we wanted to see something really top of the line, we would have to leave our community and go into the suburbs. Our desire was to make sure that our kids don't have to leave. You don't have to drive for miles for your kids to get the best. So we make sure that we connected with Michelle because she is excellent at what she does. And we wanted to make sure that they have the best education, the best curriculum, and the best staff. And we expose them to the best, that clean, learning, safe environment.
First of all, will anyone have to pay when they come here? Is it all free, or what's the criteria for coming?
We actually, it's open to anyone, not just in the Grand Crossing community, but we accept as far north as they can come, as far south as they come. We have state subsidy programs, so for those parents who are working but receiving minimum wages that still qualify for state subsidy, we welcome that, as well as private pay parents. And the curriculum will be the same no matter what.
Regardless of the economical status, your child will get the best of everything, and that's our key point.
And let's talk about the jobs that you are creating with this, because that's amazing as well. And who will be working there?
There are over 70 plus people that will be employed. So here we are, we're bringing employment opportunities to the community. And Michelle then went through a rigorous checking, making sure that we have top of the line people there.
Literally in this process, we have looked at more than 378 resumes in this process.
Wow.
And as Pastor Hanna said, we've been able not just to do community development, but economic development by employing 70 plus employees in that particular center. But every single body is literally credentialed with degrees. So they are literally giving the best of themselves to our children, exposing them to a quality education, a loving, a safe, yet a nurturing environment.
This is amazing, I mean, from what you're telling me.
Let me tell you something. When I tell you, I'm excited because I know, before I was a full-time pastor, I was a juvenile probation officer. So I know for a fact that if you get your hands on these kids, the younger the better. And one of the things I'm really excited about that Michelle introduced us to was to watch them grow.
Yes.
And this is key for us because many parents are afraid to drop their kids off. Many of them are first-time parents.
Yes.
So they they have that withdrawal. So tell them about the first.
Literally, we have a program that we partnered with called Watch Me Grow. And it's an opportunity if you're shopping in the shopping mall or you're sitting behind your desk at work, you can literally log on to the school and literally watch your child grow.
Wow.
So
this is state-of-the-art stuff.
It is.
That you're talking about.
And that's why I say it is really a state-of-the-art facility, none like it in the city of Chicago for our students.
Now, Pastor, you say that you're a part-time pastor, but you're still going strong as far as being a pastor. I mean, you've got your street prayer going on still, right?
Oh, that's coming. Now, the daycare is going to open up on May the 2nd.
Okay.
But you can log on to
grandcrossingkidcare.org to
Okay.
get all the information. We are encouraging parents to enroll. We're more than 50% enrolled
than
at
50.
this point, and we open our doors on May 2nd. The location is 7522 South Greenwood. We'll be taking enrollment on site.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we are currently doing enrollment. They can come on Monday and enroll and start their children. So we encourage parents to come and take advantage, really, of a state-of-the-art facility.
That's
with
amazing.
curriculum
Why wouldn't
support.
you? Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
And age groups?
6 weeks, all the way to kindergarten, and then before and after school care for 6 to 12 years of age.
Okay, fantastic. A little street prayer on the side?
May 21st, I need you to
Okay.
mark that date. We know that we have a violence issue in our city. So my attention is to bring attention to those that have become the victims of the violence. So on that day, on May 21st, from 11 to 12, 79th Street from the Expressway to Dotson, my goal is to line up both sides of the streets with people who are in prayer. I'm asking those that have lost a loved one to violence to bring a picture of them, wear a red shirt symbolizing their blood being shed. And at one point, I'm going to ask those with the pictures to step into the street. And at one point, I'm going to ask all those that have a picture to lay on the ground. Can you visualize that? A picture of how many people are lying on the ground representing their loved one that they've lost to violence. And sometimes we need to really see.
Right.
So
You see
I
it.
want those that have guns to literally get a visual of all these bodies that we have lost because of the out of control gun violence in our community.
Amazing. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Our thanks to Pastor John Hanna and Michelle Red Newell. And for more information, visit grandcrossingkidcare.org.